Okay, so today we are going to graph by intercepts. So to graph using intercepts, first off, your equation must be in standard form. And over there to the right, that ax plus by equals c is in standard form. Okay, next, you should cover up the y term and solve for x. So that becomes ax equals c, over there circled in purple. Next, you're going to cover up the x term and solve for y. Again, that's over there in green. So that's going to be your y-intercept, and then backing up there in purple is going to be your x-intercept. So the final thing that you'll need to do is just to plot both those intercepts and connect the points. So the x-intercept is going to be on the x-axis and the y-intercept will be on the y-axis. Okay, so now let's look at some examples. Number 1 here, we've got 3x minus 2y equals negative 6. So here we have an equation that's in standard form. So we're going to start off by solving for our x. So we're going to cover up that negative 2y. So we can write it just, let's see if we can do this. We're going to just write it as 3x equals negative 6. Okay, so now we need to solve for x. So to do that, we simply divide by 3 on both sides. You'll have to bear with my writing there. So x equals negative 2. Okay, so then you'll come over to your graph and start at the origin 0, 0 and go over to the left negative 2 and plot your point. That's where it crosses the x-axis. Next step, we need to figure out what our y is. So negative 2y, that minus sign goes with the 2, so don't lose that. So negative 2y equals negative 6. Okay, again, we're going to solve for the y by dividing by negative 2 on both sides. So y equals negative divided by a negative is a positive 3. So here, start at the origin and go up on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, and plot our point. And then, let's see if I can make this point a little bit bigger. We need to connect those points to create a line. So, let's see if I can do that maybe. So here is our line. Okay. All right, next, another example, number 2. And if you need to, you can pause this video at any time. Number 2. Again, we've got our equation x plus 2y equals 4. This one is in standard form, so if we need to graph our line, we can use our x-intercept and our y-intercept. So step 1, remember, we need to solve for our x. So here, this is really difficult. X equals 4. When we cover up our y term, all that's left is the x, so x is 4, so let's graph it. So here, again, start at the origin, 0, 0, go to the right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and plot your point. All right, new color. Let's see, let's solve for our y. So 2y equals 4. So we know to get our y by itself, we need to divide by 2 on both sides. So I guess I should go back and do that just to be clear in my steps. So divide by 2, divide by 2. So y equals 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay, so again, start at your origin, go up 2, 1, 2, and there's where the y is. And connect our points. Oops, I'm going to have to move this. Let's see. So we connect our points and we've got our straight line. Okay, one more example before you try some on your own. Number 3. Super easy. X plus y equals 3. Standard form. So cover up that y term to find our x. So x equals 3. That was easy. Start at the origin, graph our point or plot our point. So we go over 1, 2, 3. And finally the y also equals 3. So start at the origin, go up 1, 2, 3. And the last thing we need to do is connect our points with our line, with our straight line. And there you have it. That is how you graph by intercepts. So remember, first of all, your equation has to be in standard form. Standard form is ax plus by equals c. So once your equation is in that format, all you have to do is cover up your y term and solve for x. And then that will give you your x-intercept, or where your line crosses your x-axis. Next, you need to cover up your x term and solve for your y. That will give you your y-intercept, or in other words, where your line crosses the y-axis. And then you can plot these points as you go, or you can wait and do it at the end, where you'll plot what you get for your x, plot what you get for your y, and then connect them.